What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Professor Anime coming back at you with another video. In today's video, guys, I'm here to bring you all my review of Ajin, episode 10. So let's get this started. Okay, so we need to talk about Kei before anything else. So in this episode of Ajin, we have it to where Nakano actually ends up meeting with Kei. And, Kei has been training his Ajin, still hasn't got a good control of him. And we see in this episode that technically the Ajin is still, or the IBM, whatever you want to call it, is still not taking orders from Kei. And he completely rushes the hell out of Nakano, completely stabs him and kills him. Completely. And then, we have it to where Kei is just like, oh, well, that kind of sucks. What do we do now? Like, Kei has no regard for human life, it seems. I mean, he did end up saving that scientist, but he is still on the fence with trying to save anyone in general. Nakano eventually gets revived, and he says, Kei, I really need your help to try to, stop this madness that Sato is planning. And Kei agrees. He says, alright, follow me. But then we get to see that he ends up poisoning Nakano. Because Nakano said he was really hungry, so Kei went out of his way to actually make food for him, only to figure out that he put poisonous mushrooms within the food. And before, the poison even kicked in, Kei drew a line on the sand, or the ground, whatever, and he made his own little sundial to see how long it would take for the poison to take effect. That was awesome, dude. Nakano was completely immobilized, and the only way to make sure his body starts get back up and running is to freaking smash his head right on the rock. And I was like, dude, alright, I like that. And he completely just runs back into the woods, trying to get away from Kei as much as possible. Kei is coming at him, and then we have it to where the fight starts. And when we see that fight between Nakano and Kei, that was awesome, dude. I mean, just seeing how much Kei has been training just by himself alone, not necessarily the Ajin, but just for his own safety, seeing him completely knowing how to immobilize a person and trying his best to suffocate them, whichever way it takes for him to survive and come out on top in a fight, that was pretty sick. And especially when Nakano had him in the headlock, he had those two sticks, he couldn't really do anything, so he just broke it and then stabbed Nakano in the arms, and Nakano was still holding him up. So then he says, you know what, this guy isn't giving up, I'm gonna stab myself. Bam. And dude, this fight was ridiculous, dude. This probably was a much better fight than the Ajin fights that we have gotten in previous episodes. But man, when it comes to Kei's character, it makes me kind of hate him, but at the same time, still really enjoy his character. It's just, I'm more leaning onto the side of Nakano as probably maybe one of my favorite characters in the series of Ajin right now, because Nakano just seems I really enjoy his character, and also, he seems like he just got into this whole mess just because of Sato, and Kei is just being a complete asshole to him. He's being killed multiple times now, it's fucking ridiculous, and I want to see what Nakano is capable of. I'm really enjoying Nakano's character, but man, when it comes to these two in the fight, that was some scary shit, dude. We also got into this episode to where we see Sato actually getting some weapons or items from these people in the black huts. So, I mean, I don't know what's going on with that. I know, these are going to be his weapons or items that he's going to use for his so-called fight against the humans. However, this is technically a war at this point, which he has stated. But what these items in the crates could be, I'm not exactly sure. Yo, but the FK dude in this episode, when Toseki was torturing him, he was just freaking smashing his fingers, and he's like, do you want to lose more? And he's like, it's fine, torture me all you like, I only need 2 for my cigarettes, And Toseki's like, alright, and he's like, no, wait, I need 3, for sipping out the ash, that was awesome, and he smashes his fingers anyway. But, yeah, all the guy wanted was his FK, that's all you gotta give to him in order for him to start talking, Toseki. Why are you being such a dick? So yeah, when it came to this episode of Ajin, I liked it. I liked it. It was kind of interesting. You know, we got to see some progression with Sato and his plans on what exactly he's going to do with the humans. We got a little bit of comedy in this episode as well regarding the FK guy and what exactly he's going to tell Tosaki in the next episode. And also we got a fight between Nakanao and Kei, and seeing Kei's character, you know, completely change, you know, what was pretty interesting to see. You know, I mean, we have been hinted at that, you know, Kei doesn't really have a regard for human life in general, especially from his sister, from what she has said. But still, just like seeing him in this episode, like, damn, dude. That about does it for this episode, guys. Let me know in the comments down below on what you thought about this episode of Ajin. And also, if you like this video, don't forget to drop a like. I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to stick up to date to my future content on this channel, please hit that red subscribe button below, and you'll never miss a video from me. That about does it for this video, guys. Love you all, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a great day.